Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I hope you're ready. 'Cause here we go.
Yo, what's going on, family? It's your girl Day. What's poppin'? What's going on, you guys? Welcome to my channel. So happy to have you guys here today. And today, we are covering the end of the year report. Only a couple of more weeks left in 2023. And there's some interesting things going on in the stars right now. Like the stars are having a party up there. It's a celestial party going on, okay? And it's in our favor. So I thought I'd come on here and give you guys a couple gems and let you guys know what's going on in the stars and how you can align yourself with it to get yourself ready for 2024. Because 2024, let me tell you, ain't nothing but a gangsta party. I'm telling you, 2024 can be a real spiritual, financial, emotional party for you, okay, if you align yourself with the proper energy. So come on, let's go. 2023 end of the year energy report. Let's do it. Hold on, before I get into the energy report, okay, I want to thank all of my subscribers. Let's go. We hit our 50 mark. Now listen, what I didn't realize, and this is why you got to read the fine print. I didn't realize that it takes 90 days to be qualified to go live. So not only do you got to have the 50 subscribers, you got to wait. There's a waiting period. You got to be in the waiting room for 90 days, which technically means I won't be able to go live until March. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to just be posting videos up until then, energy reports, all that stuff. It's just going to be in video form. Y'all won't be able to chat with me. I like live. I like the live situation because y'all could, we could interact. We could chat with each other. Y'all could put some stuff in the chat. But we're just going to have to do it like this until March. But that's okay. I'm going to give you guys all the gems that I got, everything I've been studying, everything that I've been researching and hearing. It's all going to be brought here. Now, disclaimer. I need a song for that. Disclaimer. I'm an Aquarius. I'm just going to throw it out there. Okay? I'm not going to have y'all guessing, okay, until March. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm an Aquarius. And I just say this to say, okay, that I'll be referencing Aquariuses a lot because I love us. I love y'all. And I feel like, man, Aquariuses, we get a bad rap, bro. And we're often misunderstood. Even a lot of the readers on this platform, there's very few readers who actually read for us, for one. But then who actually get us right? Who actually understand this. There's not a lot of readers who read for us with love, right? So I'm going to be referencing and showing a lot of love to Aquarius. And when I reference Aquarius, just know that it's a universal message because we're in the age of Aquarius. So if it applies to Aquarius individually, it's going to apply to the collective universally. Okay, back to our scheduled program. All right, let's get into the end of the year 2023 energy report. I'm just playing with y'all. But no, you guys, there's some interesting things going on in the universe right now. To close the year, starting off in like September, we had a bunch of celestial events go down that have shifted everything, right? We had 1 month, I believe it was September, where we had 2 full moons in 1 month. Maybe it was August. It was between August and September. We had 2 full moons in 1 month, right? A lot of lunar energy. The moon rules your emotions. So if you were feeling emotional around the holidays, if you were feeling emotional around Thanksgiving, right? That was due to that double lunar energy that we were having during that time. Now, we also had an eclipse. Like, we can't catch a damn break, I'm telling you right now. If you're in tune with these energies, you feel them, right? We had an eclipse. And the eclipse, what an eclipse does, it comes in to shine big light on everything. And it's really like a garbage disposal, yo. It's a time where you can come in and flush out and purge out things that no longer serve you. So we had the moon illuminating everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. So you might have started to see people differently, right? You might have started to be disgusted and unattracted by things that you usually love, right? I know for me, people, places, and things, I was turned off. I was seeing things very clearly as they were, no glasses on, no pun intended. And it was serious. Psychologically, it was very serious because you couldn't get away from the truth of things. Now, mind you, we're also in the age of transparency, right? So the truth, the veils are being removed, okay? The spells are being removed, and now we're able to see clearly, and that could be a scary thing, okay? So that energy is carrying us in all the way into December, where we are now, okay? And it's a lot still going on, okay? Mercury just went retrograde yesterday, which means there's going to be some, I don't want to say complications, but there's going to be some delays in transportation. Communication's going to be a little rocky because Mercury rules communication. With Mercury going retrograde until January 13th, it's not a good time to sign any contracts. If you do, you want to really look over them. You don't really want to start anything new during the retrograde because communication is funky, y'all. Things can be misconstrued, miscommunicated. You could not read the fine print, like me, okay? So it's not a good time to start things. During the retrograde, it's a great time to be an observer in your own universe. So see what's coming in, but you don't got to move on it. Don't move off your throne, okay? Just because opportunities coming in don't mean you got to budge. Relax. Act like you've been here before, okay? Act like it's normal, okay? So it's a time for reflection. It's time to see what's coming in and what is trying to leave out. People, places, things, and behaviors and thoughts and habits. If there's some things that are trying to leave that no longer serve you, let them go, okay? It's that type of energy. So the energy is serving us in that way to purge out everything that we don't need. Now, listen, 2023 was a giant purge. Okay, 2023 adds up to the number 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. It's a number of healing and spiritual enlightenment and awakening. And so a lot of things were revealed to us this year. A lot of things were hard because there was a chiseling and a scraping of all of the guck and trauma and drama and sadness and low dense vibrations. And 2023 gave us the opportunity to see all that, which can rattle some cages. Okay, it can rattle some cages. It can rattle some cages. But there's good news coming in for 2024, and we'll get to that at the end of this. But it's just a time for reflection, you guys. The end of the year, it's a time for reflection. It's a time to say, whew, thank God I made it, okay? It's really a time for gratitude. It's a time to fix your mind on what you want, not on what you don't want. Because what you don't want, you've already communicated throughout this year. It's already been communicated to Source, Universe, God, whatever you believe in, whatever you call that all-knowing, all-seeing entity, it's already been communicated. That was the purpose of this year. So you don't have to keep dwelling on it. You don't have to keep thinking about it, talking about it. Oh, I don't want this. Dang, why is it? You don't have to do that. That's actually very counterproductive, okay? If you want to align with the energy sliding into 2024 like a home run, okay? Let that stuff go. Give it to God. Let it be what it's going to be because it already is. and start to focus, especially now that we're in Sagittarius season, focus on what you want to expand. If you don't want that dusty bank account to expand and get dustier, don't focus on it. Okay? Focus on what you do want. Focus on the abundance. Focus on manifestations that you want to see happen in your life moving forward. Now, we also have come to the end, to the close of a 15-year cycle, starting on 2008, ending this year. Okay? And it was a karmic cycle, right? It was a cycle. And if you look back to 2008, you can see the density and the heaviness and the gravity of that period of time. Okay? Those of us, and I'm gonna say us, okay, those of us who have struggled to manifest things, who have felt like it's been an uphill battle, always fighting, never can really get to that finish line. Those of us who have been praying and wishing, but the manifestations just aren't coming in strong. It was due to that 15-year karmic period, okay? But if you have stayed the course, and if you have started to be obedient to the universe and really began to tap in to your abilities, to your dreams, to your spiritual callings, you should be in a great place right now, okay? Now, if you haven't, it's okay, but you need to get in alignment. That's all you got to do. You just got to move over. It's never too late. Time doesn't exist but in the mind, right? So once we get in alignment with that, we're good to go. So the 15 years is up, okay? And this is what it means. That 15 years was like an incubation period, right? And think of it as a baby in the womb. You're in a dark space. You don't really know what's going on. You have some type of awareness going on in that womb, right? It's meant to create you. The time in the womb is when you are formed, right? So the universe, spirit was trying to get us in our true form. Now, moving forward, we should be in full form, which is going to be great because the manifestations that we were trying to pull in our inauthentic form in this 15-year period were not really in alignment with our true purpose, right? Because they were premature. I know for me, I'm an artist. My artistry has changed so much over the years, but I remember I started doing music in 2011, right? Within that 15-year period. And the goals and the aspirations that I had in 2011 to be famous and all this other stuff, right? That was not meant for me, right? In that form, if I would have gotten those things that I truly was asking Spirit for, asking God for during that time, I don't even know if I'd be alive today. I'm going to keep it real. It would have been detrimental to my life. But that 15-year incubation period got me to a place where now I can call out to Spirit for what's truly in my heart. Fame isn't truly in my heart. Helping people is truly in my heart. Connection is truly in my heart. Truth is truly in my heart. And that's what this time is. It's a time of divine justice. Everybody who been grinding, struggling, but maintaining that pure, good heart, maintaining that pure faith through all the obstacles. And not that your faith didn't get tested. This was a time to test your faith. But if you stay down with Spirit, come on, it's your time. It's a time of divine justice for you. So get excited, y'all. Get excited. I know it feels like we just came out of a war zone. Okay, and I say that lightly because there is war going on around this world. Okay, but we've been warring within ourselves. The war in the world is a reflection of a war within ourselves, right? And so that war is over. I could cry. I really could cry because it's been a long journey. And those of you who've been on this path of becoming your highest self, your best self, you know it has been, hey, it's been a journey. The war is over, okay? The war is over. Now it's time to rejoice and get grateful. And that is the level of gratitude that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, oh, thank you, God, for another day. I'm talking about, thank you. Woo! We won the war, y'all. Okay? This wasn't a basketball game that we won. Okay? This wasn't a poker game that we won. We won the war. And that's the level of excitement and gratitude and reverence that we want to go into 2024 with. I'm telling you right now, even if I know you feel we're licking our scars here, we're patching up our wounds, but we're alive. We won. Because I want you to think back, okay, from 2008 to now, how many people have transitioned in your life? I just want you to think back. We have lost a lot of people who did not make it. Everybody didn't make it to this point in time, y'all. So it's a blessing. We got to rejoice going into 2024. 2024. Woo! Now listen, this is what's crazy. I'm born on the 24th day of January. 24 is one of my favorite numbers. It's always been a favorite number of mine. So I subconsciously been waiting on 2024 just because of that reason. But once I started to dig and do a little bit more research and on the numerology, it made sense why my spirit was resonating with 2024. Okay, and I've been waiting on this year for years. Since like 2020, 2019, I've been talking about 2024. I'm like, look, I just got to make it to 2024. That's my year. I've been saying that and I didn't know why until now. 2024 adds up to 8. 8 is the number of abundance, money, prosperity. Okay? And what do you, when you turn that, let's take a look. Look, I'm a visual learner. Okay? So I'm going to help y'all out. When we turn it on its side, what do we get? We get the infinity symbol. Because 2024 is to infinity and beyond. And that's why it's so important. And that's why I'm even doing this video. Because we have a few more weeks. Let me check my calendar here. 2, to be exact. We have 2 more weeks to decide. And we have free will. Okay? It's a decision. We have 2 more weeks to decide what we will and what we won't take into infinity and beyond. Okay, and that's people, places, habits, and things. Okay, for real. That's people, places, habits, thoughts, and things. What do you want to let go? The energy is assisting you. So what used to be hard to let go, okay, like, oh God, I'm struggling to get in the gym. I want to get my body. It's such a, you have this on and off relationship with your dreams, right? You have this on and off relationship with things that serve you, eating better, having better relationships. Now the energy is making it easy for you. Okay? The energy's in your favor. So what do you want to take in to infinity and beyond, into this next 15-year cycle? Okay? And what would you like to let go? Now, that's the hard piece. That's the hard piece. Because there's some people, places, things, habits, and thoughts that should not come with you into the next 15. And it's going to be hard because it's going to be a battle between the mind and the heart. Some of us have been working on attachment, our attachment wounds. And that's why this stuff is coming up in the media. That's why it's trending. It ain't listen, the algorithm is just a baby example of the larger universe. We are creating these things, guys, with our energy, thoughts, and deeds. And so there are certain people, places, and things that we're not taking into the next 15. And we can love these people, places, and things. That we can really love them. But the importance of this next 15 is to love you. You can't be going around loving people, places, and things more than you love you. So we have got to make some tough decisions. I know me, the energy has been calling me to go into a hermit state, okay? And to really protect my peace, close myself out so that I can properly assess what needs to come and what needs to stay. Okay? Because in my next 15, baby, with all these riches, with all this wealth, with all these positive, healthy relationships, I have to be honest. Though I love some people, they have no business coming with me. Let me tell you, they're going to mess it up. They're going to mess it up. They're going to make my plane heavier with their baggage. And so we have got to make these hard decisions. Some of these people that need to stay in the last 15 have birthed you. They got to stay. Some of these, this might be your best friend. It could be a job or a boss. You know, it could be anything in your 3D physical world, but you have got to have the strength and the courage, okay, to be able to say, I honestly don't want to take this with me. I honestly don't like how this feels. I'm honestly not getting anything out of this. I honestly have been pouring more than I've been getting poured into. Those things, leave them in the last 15, I'm telling you, because God, Spirit, Universe is bringing in new relationships that you don't have to question. You ain't got to beg them to check up on you, okay? You ain't got to beg them to go on a trip with you and commit and be consistent and be these higher level, higher vibrating vibrations. You do not have to beg these people. In this new job you about to get, you don't got to convince nobody of your worth. You ain't got to work your fingers to the bone and take overtime and put your marriage and the relationship with your kids on the line in order to achieve in this new job. No. When you walk in this new building, it's like you walking on the red carpet. People like, hey, she's in the building, he's in the... That's the energy of 2024. Okay? But we have a choice. I'm going to be real with you. We have a choice. And those of us, some of us ain't going to have the strength. I'm just telling you right now. Some of us have not cultivated, okay? We didn't take the time. And this is why it's so important to get you a reader, get you somebody who does this stuff. It ain't even got to be me, but get you somebody. This is a part of your healthcare team, okay? Your spiritual healthcare team. Get you somebody who does this for a living so that you can be in alignment, because if you use 2023 for what it was for and you were obedient, because we all got the call. Hey, yeah, it's time to heal. What's up? We all got the call, but everybody didn't answer. And so if you answered, you won't have to fear missing out in 2024. Everything, the stage is set for you. The friend group is set for you. The job is set for you. The new house, the new, the move is already set. The new book, some of y'all want a new book. It's already set for you, okay? It's already set. Super excited, you guys. I know this is probably going to be a little long, so I'm going to cut it right here. But 2024 is on the horizon. I'm so excited. I could feel the energy in my body. We might feel a little tired during this time, okay? We might. Because if you guys have heard anything on the news, you know, our sun is going dumb. There's a hole in it. Solar flares are spitting all over the universe into our planet. But what that means is the energy of our planet. You know, we have an energetic field around our planet. Okay? Just like you have an energetic field around your body. People can feel you coming before they see you coming. Okay? If your energy is heightened. When you ever walk in a room, or you ever walk, into a grocery store and somebody just be looking at you like, This happens to me a lot, yo. I'd be walking and people be like, and I'm like, damn, do I got shit on my face? Like, what you looking at? I forgot my energy entered before me. They're seeing something that I don't even see, right? That energetic field, that auric field. Well, the planet has an auric field too. And now we have moved up in energy. So things are vibrating, okay, at a faster rate. We're no longer in the slow, dense vibration of the last 15 years. I want you to think back to the music of the last 15 years. How slow and dense it was. You know, it was just so low vibrational. That's why, you know, all of this shooting and killing and all that, it was cool because that's the vibration, universal vibration that we were on. But now that that's over, you're going to see things lighten up. You see more women in the game. It's a feminine time. And feminine energy is just receiving energy. So it's time to receive everything that we've been asking for. That's why we got to get clear. Okay? So, what to do? Journal. Get you a journal and start writing everything. Just write every day. And it doesn't have to make sense to you. There's no reason or rhyme or prompt that you need. Just write how you feel. Hey, today I feel tired. Just keep track of yourself, right? It's just a communication. When you journal, you're just communicating with self. And if you're not like me and you don't sit out and, you know, be a sage and talk to yourself no matter where you are, journaling is a great way to connect with self. Stay connected with yourself, okay? Another great thing to do is get your rest. Get your rest. It's been a long year, y'all. It's been a long year. Get your rest. It's okay. Release that guilt. Guilt is a heavy vibration. Release all that. Release that shame, okay? And release the fear of missing out. You're not missing out on nothing. Everything that's for you it's already ready. Again, we receive it, okay? So get your rest. If you need to take a nap, take a nap. If you need to tell the girls, no, I can't go out tonight, say that. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? That might be a period that you need to just let it all go. There might be a message, a download, an idea that you get that you've been pondering on for the last 15 years, and ping, it comes in the form of a dream. Right? So get your rest. And another thing is, be around people that are safe. Okay? Make sure that you put yourself in safe environments. Okay? Get safe. If that means that you only rocking with yourself, cool. I'm safe with me. I got my best interests at heart. I love me. I'm safe with me. That's how I've been lately. I ain't been messing with nobody. Okay? Nobody. And people can feel it. There's some people who ain't even hit my line because they know I'm creating my safety. Protect your peace during this time so that you can be in a spirit of gratitude. So everything that comes in, don't be receiving nobody's gossip. Don't be receiving nobody's hardships. This is not a time for you to be Oprah Winfrey. This is not a time for you to be Iyanla. This is not a time for that. This is a time for you to protect your auric field so that you can be your best self going into 2024. You can't take everybody with you. Okay? This is a solo mission. Now, once all of this celestial energy settles down, and it will, around January 13th, 14th, okay, we'll go into a period of settling because we'll be in our new skin. We'll be in our new energy. But until then, you need to protect your energy with a sharp sword. People coming to you, telling you about their grief and their problems. Stop right there. No. I'm telling people right now, hey, I'm not taking on any low vibrational energy right now. I'm not taking on anybody's stress. You go unstress yourself and then let's talk. I'm having solution-based conversations only, baby. If you come to me, you coming for a solution. Don't come to me venting. Vent to God. Don't vent to me. And it seems harsh. My Aquarius know what I'm talking about, though. My Aquarius, y'all know what I'm talking about. You got to get this way when you're putting them boundaries up, because people don't take you serious. People think you're playing, because you've been playing for the last 15 years, because you've been struggling. Energetically, you've been struggling. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you've been struggling. We not in a struggle no more, though. So you got to reintroduce yourself, okay, to the world. I'm not taking in none of that. Don't call me with that. Someone asked me the other day, hey, can we talk? Depends. About what? I'm not taking every topic. There is not going to be every topic on my docket. Okay? Period. You got to get your sword out and start cutting off the fat unapologetically. So that you can come into 2024, baby, floating. Hey, light. Okay? We skating into 2025. Hey. But if you bring them heavy entities, hey, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but ain't one. Listen, I feel bad for you, okay? Because we have a choice. We have a choice. Some of us have not done the work to properly train ourselves to be able to have the self-confidence, to have the self-worth, and the self-love to be able to say no. No. I'm making great decisions for myself right now, and that doesn't seem like a great decision for me, so no. With love, but no. That's how we gotta be. That's how we gotta be. So my Aquarius, y'all already know, we got this down, okay? We got this down. But see, with Aquarius, we wait till we get mad to pull out the sword. No. We pulling out the sword early. You're not even gonna have the opportunity to get me mad, baby. You're not gonna have the opportunity to get me mad. I'm pulling out the sword early. Okay? What's up? What you want to talk about? Okay, no. Go talk to God about that. Okay, you ain't talking to me. Because people will try to plant. Some people not even consciously, y'all. So I'm not demonizing nobody. But people will unconsciously try to plant things in your mind, in your spirit, in your universe that you wasn't even tripping off of. You wasn't even thinking about. And that's none of your business. Okay? Mind your business going into 2024 and beyond. Okay? 2024 and beyond. I think I got to make a shirt or something. 2024 and beyond, baby. It's the infinity. We're going up. The energy of the universe is rising. The energy of the planet is rising. And so your energy is trying to rise. And as it tries to rise through the chakras, it's going to be some dirt in there. It's got to clean out. Okay? So no overindulging. We're not overeating. We're not overthinking. We're not over talking. We're over it. We're not overdoing nothing. Don't overplay your part in people's lives. Don't overplay your part in that job. Okay? Settle into your skin and just let the energy do what it's going to do. It's going to serve you if you allow it, but the key is to allow it. All right, you guys, so that is your 2023 end of the year energy report. Hopefully this helped somebody. If it resonated with you and you know somebody who's on the fence, send this to them. We got to get as many of us aligned as possible because we have work to do in this world. We have extremely large callings that we need to be answering. We ain't got time to be putting God on hold any longer. Because when you put God on hold, you put your blessings on hold. You putting that marriage on hold. You putting that car on hold. You're putting everything you've been asking for on hold. Okay, so send this to somebody. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.